Liverpool earned a point against Tottenham after an exhilarating 2-2 draw, but the game was filled with drama, and Jurgen Klopp berated referee Paul Tierney at the final whistle. Liverpool and Tottenham played out of the games of the season on Sunday as the pair were held to a 2-2 draw, but there were a lot more talking points than just the 4 goals. Penalty shouts, red card appeals and controversial goal decisions dominated a frantic game at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium, with Liverpool boss Jurgen Klopp an animated figure throughout. The draw was probably a fair result, but Harry Kane was perhaps lucky to remain on the field with a brutal challenge on Andrew Robertson shortly after the England captain took the lead, and Diogo Jota could have been awarded a penalty after levelling the scores. Robertson then put Liverpool ahead despite Mohamed Salah handling the ball in the build-up, but was sent off shortly after Heung-min Son was gifted an equaliser by Alisson Becker. It was quite the spectacle, but Klopp was absolutely furious with referee Paul Tierney, and confronted him on the pitch. Klopp was booked by Tierney during the match for his reaction to Liverpool not being awarded a penalty, and it was surprising that the German didn't receive any further punishment throughout the course of the game. However, Klopp may see action taken against him for his comments following the final whistle, and the Liverpool boss began his protests by telling Tierney on the field, "You've never played football." Klopp continued to question his decision-making as the pair left the field, but the Liverpool boss wasn't done there, as he continued to complain in his post-match interview. The German said, "There were a lot of other things that were pretty influential to the game, but some of these questions it is better to ask Mr. Tierney." When asked about whether Kane should have seen red, he said, "Yes, definitely. You can give Robbo a red card. It is not the smartest challenge, but that is definitely a red card, no doubt about it. His leg was in the air, it was pure coincidence. Harry cannot judge it. If Robbo's leg is on the ground it is a broken leg. We have a VAR sitting there and he thinks have a look again at Robertson again, fine, that's what he is there for. But what did he do in that situation? And then there is the penalty situation with Diogo Jota. Jota was bundled to the floor in the box by Emerson Royal, who was already on a yellow card himself, but no further action was taken, despite Gary Neville claiming during Sky Sports commentary, "It's clumsy, that's a penalty." Klopp also asked for an explanation on Tierney's decision not to award a penalty, and said, "Mr. Tierney told me Diogo Jota stops on purpose because he wants the foul. First and foremost, if you want to shoot you have to stop because you cannot do both.